I remember when I was a kid, we had dial-up internet and MySpace became a thing. And I'll be honest, Mom, if you're listening to this, I'm sorry. I've apologized for it before. I wasn't allowed to have MySpace, but guess what? I had MySpace. I had MySpace, and I was connecting with people from the next town over that you only got to see once a year at the fair. Like, you literally only saw these people once a year at the fair. Okay. And now suddenly you got to see them all the time, or you got to meet new people. And it was a phenomena, and I wasn't supposed to have it, but I had it. I had MySpace. And I was the kid that was so into it. Like, I taught myself how to code to make my MySpace profile look the way that I wanted it to look. Honestly, I kick myself to this day. Like, why did I not take that more seriously? Like, coding is one of the most lucrative professions you could have. And I taught myself how to do it at 13 so I could change the font color. Like,
right.
very frustrating.
Glittery
Looking back,
icons. Yeah.
hindsight is 2020. Hindsight's
Code like a
2020.
girl, I swear, that was developed during the MySpace era. We could the code that we have
All of it.
forgotten from MySpace.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
We would be
you
so
could
rich by
change-
now. Yes.
Yeah, you
Blog
could change the
posts,
whole
yeah.
layout. You could do anything. Which is crazy because to us it was that's just what you did. But I remember social media became a part of my life in that kind of teenage, in those formative years. And it was like, it gave you some autonomy, especially as an only child, where you could diversify your interests. You could get to know different people. You could get to know different things. You could listen to different kinds of music, and so while I wasn't allowed to have it as a kid, I look back on it very fondly, and I think, I don't think that was such a bad thing. Like, I turned out okay. So MySpace was a really big deal, and then social media was just a part of my life ever since.